Gym owners, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to recruit a rockstar sales team and actually how to retain the members that you currently sign up using this sales team. Okay, if you don't know who I am, my name's Sam Arch and I've helped over 80 gyms in 2023 scale to over 20K a month. Basically, what we help gym owners do is reduce the hours they work while doubling or even tripling their revenue. So without further ado, I've got a doc on my computer. I'm just going to hop on there and walk you through it all. Okay, see you on there. Alright guys, so this is how to recruit a rockstar sales team and that converts a shit ton of members, and actually how to retain these members as well, not just convert them. Okay, so what you first of all, what you want to do is compensate your salespeople. Okay, so once you have a few employees, trainers, or a front desk admin, you want to be able to actually compensate these people for the work they put in getting you members. Okay, you want to make sure the incentives align, and you're not the only one that benefits from growing the gym. Your staff should also benefit as well. Okay, so for compensating salespeople, you want percentages that produce around $20 to $40 in upfront commission, and something that produces residual commission, where someone could easily feasible build up to around $300 to $500 in monthly residual commission if they are full-time employees for 6 to 8 months. At minimum, this is what you're going to be aiming for. Okay, what this will do for you is it's going to help you retain your best salespeople as they get better and better. So for example, right, if your staff closes a new sale and gets a new member for $100 per month membership, it would be smart to give them a commission that pays them $20 to $40 one time up front for getting that sale, and then $2 to $5 in recurring commission each month for that member as long as the member stays on. So this is insane, because what it does for you is it gets your salespeople to not only care about getting new sales, but they also have a financial interest or incentive in the clients that they have brought on. So they have a they're incentivized to create that relationship and follow up with them and ask them why they're not coming to the gym, and just make that community a whole lot better. So this actually gets your salespeople to not only care about getting new sales, but also have a financial interest in the clients they bring on. Okay, so it's certainly possible for it to be less than that if it's a head coach that's getting a lot of compensation from other means in the studio. However, it's best to have employees in key roles to be compensated primarily on the growth of the business. Okay, so this is again just going to help your business massively, and it's actually just going to make sure that the people that you have hired have incentive to grow the gym, and it's not just you that wants to grow the gym. Okay, so basically how to set this up is you want to pay them minimum wage plus a commission structure that pays them based on the number of members that they bring on and retain. Okay, so you want as much of the energy and flow of their compensation in return. You want as much of the energy and the flow of compensation in return. So you want the aligned growth of the facility revenue as possible. So you want everything to be aligned with the growth of the facility in revenue as possible. Okay, so also, for the physical space, you can have a desk with a computer and then almost a cubicle type of setup too, if that will work. So you want to make sure that the sales space is away from the flow of walking traffic as much as possible, because less distractions equals more sales for you guys. And now you might be thinking how to price a membership. Okay, so number 2 is how to price a membership. Now, the key things to remember when pricing a membership is to know how your competitors are pricing, and more importantly, what they actually offer. You know what? I'm going to hold you guys here. Okay, so the key things to remember about pricing is, again, to know how your competitors are pricing, and more importantly, what they actually offer. Sorry guys, just going to get comfortable. Okay. Yeah, so you want to know what they actually offer. So keep things logical. You don't want to be romantic or emotional. It's recommended to have an enrollment fee to boost cash flow, or use as a great day one incentive. So you want to have your profit margin in mind, and you might not have an enrollment fee yet, but like I said, it's great to have one of these things to get them to sign up on the first day and just boost the initial cash flow. So again, you can then pay someone for that initial setup. For actually signing a member, it just comes out of this enrollment fee that you make up. Okay, so you want to keep your profit margin in mind. Never, under any circumstance, display your prices on your website or anywhere in public. I think we went over this in one of our other videos, but it is so important to make sure that no one no one can just find your prices if they search it up, because they don't even know the value. So price without knowing what's included, it's totally irrelevant. How does someone know what you're worth when they don't know what's included? Okay, and now if you guys have multiple classes, this is again another thing I hear quite a lot. We have multiple classes, how do we sell a multiple class option? Okay, so if you have a few options when it comes to this, our recommendation is, if you offer all of those things under the same roof in your studio, then simply have a membership option that includes all of these class options. So this takes away the objection of, I want to try all the class types before I make a decision on what membership I want to sign up for. Or on the other hand, you can also have a different membership based on the different offerings. So in this situation, in order to get them on the first day they come in, you really need to get the points across to them that hitting their goals of whatever their goal is, losing 10 kilos, for example, doesn't depend on the type of class they join, but more so their commitment and effort within the class. So remember, the main reasons people are showing up to your studio is because they have a goal and they want to hit that goal. So losing 10 kilos, for example. Most people don't actually like to work out, but they like what working out does for them. When you're selling, always stay focused on the prospect's goal, want, or desire. People sign up when you get them to actually believe they can hit their goal using your service. So, number 4. What do I say when someone asks what the enrollment fee covers? Okay, so this is one of my favorite objections. If someone asks what the enrollment fee is for, you confidently say, we have an enrollment fee for our options so we can give our members the lowest possible monthly dues. Okay, and you can also add in, unlike other places, none of our members pay an annual maintenance fee. Obviously, don't add this part if you make the members pay an annual maintenance fee. Okay, but if you don't, this is a great way just to differentiate you from your competitors. What you don't want to do is give them specific items that the enrollment fee covers, because then they'll start saying, oh, well, I don't actually need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. So this is called feature braining. When someone starts to ask what every dollar in their membership or enrollment covers, it takes away the focus from the overall result. Therefore, they're looking to achieve the overall result they're looking to achieve, and the main reason they're joining up in the first place. Number 5, how do I handle the prospect on the 7 to 10 day pass who can't handle the workout intensity? So, a lot of people are going to be interested in what you guys do, but actually won't be able to do the movements right away. So in that situation, your coach should simply just alter the movements for that specific person. Like, have them do a regression exercise or something of that nature. Similar to this, let's say one of your current members has a minor injury, but they can and they still want to work out. The coach should just then adjust or alter the workout for them so they can still participate in the class but not feel left out as well. The most important thing to remember is people aren't just coming into the facility to experience the workout alone. The workout is just one component of what they're actually interested in. They are also interested in seeing the facility, experiencing the environment, meeting the staff, and feeling and experiencing the awesome energy that comes along with joining into the program. So honestly, when people come through the door, you don't want to give them an insane workout. You want to give them a workout just good enough that they see the value of the workout, trainers, and all of that, and they leave feeling good about what they just did. Okay? So, objection. So let's say you try to sign someone up on a 6-month contract, which is what we recommend if you've watched our sales script video. But let's say they say, do I have to sign up for 6 months? So you might find that this is an objection you're commonly hearing. And if you're faced with this objection, begin by asking your prospect if they have intentions of actually implementing exercise into their life as a permanent change. Let them know that after the initial 6-month agreement, they automatically become a month-to-month member with the opportunity to cancel at any time. Highlight the positives and avoid bringing attention to the negatives. Highlight the positives of, you're going to join for 6 months, you're going to feel great, you're going to lose all that weight, you're going to have a six-pack. Avoid the negatives. Avoid mentioning they're going to be locked in and can't leave at any time, okay? If you've tried everything, but they're still not ready to commit to that agreement, then just sign them up for 2 weeks. I know what you might be thinking, but just sign them up as you normally would with your club's agreement, but let them know they have they have 2 full weeks to change their mind and cancel. Okay? You want to write this in bold of the agreement so you both know when the trial period ends, and if they decide it's not for them, they can come back to the gym. You can even then try and talk them out of it. Let's say they still don't want to sign up, you just shred the agreement together at the same time. Okay? Now let's say they're giving you the objection of, I want to check out other gyms' trainers first. People who say they want to shop around are either unlikely to ever commit or are ready but just aren't sure that they're getting the best value. You can work with this later on. A lot of what you need to do here goes back to the money objection. Be specific about costs and what you offer. Emphasize what is in your offer that makes you different and better from every other fitness professional. Maybe you offer a nutrition counseling as part of the paid sessions, or you have an elite or master certification or specialize in training for athletic performance. If you're an MMA gym, maybe you have pro experience fighting. Okay. This is also a good time to bring out your client testimonials. Have before and after pictures of your clients who they have met their goals working with you, as well as written or recorded testimonials describing how satisfied these previous clients were with their sessions. Okay, so let's say you're an MMA gym. Get some of your fighters to give you a testimonial. Say, hey man, just mind recording a video of where you were before you joined the gym and where you're at now, and what you would say to someone that's wanting to sign up. Record a video, and this will be more than enough to convert someone into a 6-month membership. Now you might get the objection that I'm not ready to commit. Well, this is exactly how to handle that. You just have to notice that change is hard. Someone who isn't ready to commit is afraid to make a lifestyle change. This is where you're going to get into the psychology of motivation and change. By talking to this person seriously about getting started, this individual is well into the process of change and just needs a little bit more of a push, okay, to take the actual next step and get over the line. Tap into the emotions of these prospects. A little bit of fear can be a good thing. Remind a prospective client who is hesitant what the consequences of not changing will be. Staying the same, remaining unfit, not improving, not losing weight. If potential clients come to you because they're unhappy about their health, fitness, size, body fat, you just need to remind them that without a commitment, they'll remain unhappy. Guys, the key thing here is be gentle here, but also firm, because you are being truthful and you know if they sign up at your gym, they're going to achieve their goals. So keep that in mind this whole process. And like I say a bunch of times in all of my videos, you're not selling a membership, you're assisting someone in reaching their goals. And by doing that, you need to assist them in buying, and by doing that, you need to sell a membership. Okay, guys? So guys, if you guys are curious on what we do and how we help our gym owners, there is going to be a link in the description. I'll be honest, it's a link to a sales funnel. It is designed to sell you something, but I don't really mind if you click it or not. All that matters to me is you got some value for this video. But if you are curious, just know there is a link there. Up to you guys to click it or not. Doesn't really bother me. Yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. If you could leave a like, that would be great. If you could comment something that you're having trouble with, I would love to be able to solve that for you. And if you would like to subscribe and see more of my content, that would make my day, and I'd love you for it as well. I appreciate your time. I hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Peace.